What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm João Chanoca, and today I'm going to be talking about techniques. So, obviously, when you start practicing a sport or a game or wherever, you want to learn with the best ones, even if they're just some really good amateurs or some pros. However, it might not be that beneficial to exactly copy their style or their technique to the fullest, because everyone is different. So some technique might not just work as much for you. When you try to copy some technique or something like that or their style, it needs to be comfortable to you, because everyone is different. We are all humans. If we are all the same, we'll be robots. So it's important that you have in mind the fact that not every single technique might work out as much for you know if you want to learn with someone, I think that you obviously need to check how they do it, but then just try to do it for yourself. Try to do it in the most comfortable way for you, even if it's exactly not the same. Maybe the way that you think is the most comfortable for you will actually work even better. You never know. That's the good thing about the sport, is that there are plenty and plenty of solutions, and there's just not only one solution. Obviously, there are those people that really just copy everyone's styles, and it work out for them, but maybe it will not work out as much for you. If you see like a table tennis or wherever, you can see that there are players with many different styles, and that applies to every single sport. So it's very important that you kind of adjust their techniques, and there's not a better way to do that with the help of someone that knows, like a professional or a coach. They'll say uh, what you are doing wrong. You know, they will say what you need to do to make it right. And at the end of the day, even if you try to copy some other techniques from someone, I think that you will end up with your own version of it. And obviously that takes a lot of practice, a lot of time. It's just not something that uh, you can do it from a day or in a day, or in a night. It takes time and practice. However, you don't even need to copy any body styles. You don't need to copy anyone. You can just go through your own way. Maybe your coach, or maybe you watch some videos of maybe how to improve your style a little bit, but you are going through your own way with the help of a coach or somebody, or even just by yourself. You can do that without trying to copy anybody's styles. It's perfectly normal, but at the end of the day, I think that at the beginning, in most of the sports, it's quite accessible to everyone in a couple of days of practice. However, the more you go and the more you practice, then the harder and um, the tougher it will be for you to improve. So it's okay if you ask for help, if it's okay if you check out how other pros are doing this or that. At the end of the day, it's about enjoying the process of learning. And if you feel motivated about how someone is playing, like some pro, maybe that's probably the reason why many people start, with like they see a celebrity or a superstar or a pro playing, and you think, wow, I want to do this. That's the mentality that you need to have. I want to do this. So, and the more inspired you get, the more you'll practice, and it will be much easier for you to develop your own technique, because you will love, no, playing the sport or the game, and that's just simply about it. Is about enjoying the whole process, the whole sport. Maybe try to have like a friendly uh, a competition with one of your friends, or with somebody in your club that plays well. If you, like, for example, if you get better, then that other person will also want to get even better, and so on and so on. Then it's important for you to have a coach or somebody that will tell you what you're doing well or what you're doing right, and how to improve it. Another thing about techniques is that if your technique works, then don't try to uh, copy some other person's technique and come back to the zero. If it works, try to develop it, try to work on it, try to get it better, and simply just don't don't just simply copy some other techniques if your technique works. At the end of the day, it comes to you to see if your technique is capable of working, or if it needs some corrections, and a coach will also help you on that. If there are things to correct, the coach maybe will tell you, okay, maybe this pro has like a technique you maybe that maybe will suit you, and just then you two can work on it and try to get uh, a technique that will work on you. For example, I'm gonna give like a couple of examples. Like when you are writing or learning how to write, for example, uh, it's normal that there are many people with different ways to hold a pencil or a pen. So, and it's okay. There are many ways to make it work. You know, Even if it's like the most ridiculous one, it can work. For example, I hold it like this, and I make it work. It's really up to you to see if you can make it work. Or, for example, me in billiards or in pool, I quite have a weird technique, but I think that I can make it work, and I can pot some balls, and I do feel that if I keep practicing, I'll be able to make it work even better and be even better at billiards in general, you know? So it's okay if you have a unique technique, if you want to say that like that. However, if you can't make it work, then obviously maybe you need to actually seek for professional help, and maybe you need to think that maybe you need to change it a bit, you know? So don't really say to yourself that, for example, you are never going to change your technique, because even if you have like a bunch of parties and you can make and you can't make it work, then you obviously need to see what you are doing wrong. Okay? And don't also be thinking that you have like the best technique in the world, because it's very likely that you don't have the best technique out there. So be open to change, be open to improve, to always improve. Okay? Do not let yourself be stuck with that technique for your entire life. You can eventually get better at it, you know? I think that everyone can get better. You need to have the right mentality and practice towards some other objective on 100%. Obviously, you want to do your best when practicing to improve while you have fun. But don't just practice because you want to practice, you know? Because if you have the right mentality and a good setup of training, then for example 1 hour or 2 hours can do like an amazing job to you know. It's about being efficient. All right. This video is very messy, but that's why I'm practicing. You know, I'm trying to express my opinions even better, and you just get that while you are talking, while you are uh, trying to express your opinions while you are recording. You need to take action, you know. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like you can simply like the video, leave a comment, uh, subscribe this channel. I will gladly appreciate everyone that subscribes this channel. You can turn your post notifications in case you want to instantly get access to my next video. I will try to post mainly on Thursdays at 8 p.m. UK time. So have a good day, have a great week. Keep enjoying your life, keep enjoying your day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Peace.
toxic.